Hi everyone, sorry I am out today. I'm at Mesa Verde meeting cute little 8th grade Avid students. It'll be a good day full of some sweaty palms. So here's our agenda for today. You'll have the first 5 minutes to do your agenda for the week and your grade check. Reminder, it is finals week, so Thursday this week you're only at periods 1 and 2, and Friday you're only at periods 3 and 4, and you get out each day at 12:30. So lovely substitute, please pause the video right now and give students about 5 minutes to fill in their agendas and do their grade checks, and then play the video after about 5 minutes. Okay, hopefully the grade check was a satisfying experience. Let's get into English. So this week we're going to start a new unit, and a reminder that we're not having an English final because we're going to go about a week into quarter 4 to finish English. So our next unit is Night. Night is a Holocaust memoir. It is a true story. It's a short novel, only about 100 pages. So we'll also be watching the movie Life is Beautiful and doing a comparison on what Holocaust story was more effective in terms of its impact on the reader/viewer. So since we're looking at 2 Holocaust stories, we should probably do some basic information about the Holocaust. So today you're going to spend some time doing a Holocaust web quest and either refreshing your memory from world history or learning something new. And you'll create an infographic and do some analysis questions about different ways that the Holocaust has been portrayed or talked about. For homework, please bring your ID card tomorrow. We're going to check out the book, and then don't forget about the Disneyland and Chapman field trip forms, as well as the money that is due April 2nd, which is coming up soon next week. Okay, what I need you guys to, let's pause the video real quick because I'm about to show you your partners for your night introduction. Okay, here are your partners. You'll be doing your web quest with a partner, so just look to see who your partner is right now. When I'm done talking, you'll each need a Chromebook and a seat together. So it goes by letter, so Asebra and CJ, you guys are partners. Michael and Ryan, you guys are partners, and so on. There's one group of 3, Hannah, Sahara, and Karina. You guys are a group of 3 in group L. And yes, this was totally random. Behave yourselves today. Okay, find a seat with your partner. Be sure you grab a Chromebook. Okay, so you should be sitting with your partner and you should be logged on to your Poway Google account. I've created a shared folder for you, a student folder for you, just like I usually do with each new unit. So go to your shared drive. So again, shared drive. Find period 1, English 4, Night versus Life is Beautiful, and then your name. So each partner should do that. Lovely substitute. If you need to pause the video for students to find their folder, please do. Once you're there, you'll have 2 folders and an assignment. So Michael, thank you for letting me use yours. Let's go ahead and open the assignment and talk through what I want you to do. Okay, so there are 2 sections. Section 1 is an infographic. Here's some resources on how you might create an infographic. I love Canva. It's free. However, if you want to use something else like Piktochart, for example, that's totally fine. Use whatever medium you would like. Go ahead and click on the sample of an infographic. This is a pretty professional one. Oh, well, you'd have to log in. My bad. I'll let you guys look at that on your own. But here's what I'd like you to include in your infographic. Numbers 1 through 6. So I'll let you read through that. It's pretty straightforward. How you format your infographic is totally up to you based on the answers that you find. I would suggest having one of you as the primary research person and one of you as the primary infographic person. So researcher, you'll be digging deep, and then infograph person, when you're not creating visuals, you'll be helping the researcher. You will not be sitting there just waiting for them to feed you information. To help you with your research and answering questions 1 through 6, here are some really helpful, credible websites here in the dashes. You're also welcome to use your world history book if you have that on you. Okay, when you are done with your infographic, please submit your infographic here. Oh, sorry. When you're done with 1 through 6, please don't forget to cite your sources. You don't need a formal works cited page, just use the format I provide. And then when you're done, submit your infographics here. You just click on it, and it is a Google form. Fill out answers 1 and 2. Then when you're done with your infographic, move on to section 2. Section 2 asks you to look at some images from a variety of groups. This one, the College Humor one, Grammar Nazis, our new filter may have blocked it, so feel free to use your phone to look at it. And what I'd like you to answer is, how is the Holocaust, Hitler, and Nazis being used here? Describe the analogy. Remember, an analogy is supposed to be 2 different things put together to make a point. Why is the Holocaust, Hitler, or Nazis being used here? Why do you think the creators of this piece chose this particular analogy? Think about what is their purpose, and then what's your reaction to this Holocaust analogy? And I want your reaction for PETA, Fox News, and College Humor. You can answer questions 1, 2, and 3 right below the question by literally just typing your answer. So don't worry, Michael, I will take that back. This might be a good thing for the researcher to do. If you finished your research and your infographic person is still creating those beautiful visuals, you might move on to section 2 and then get them caught up when they're ready. You don't need to submit your answers because they should be right here on the document. Okay, so section 1, infographic, submit here at the link. Section 2, type answers right below the document. I'm looking for this to be due by the end of the period. However, if you don't finish and the substitute leaves a note that you've been working very conscientiously and diligently, then I can give you extended time. However, if you guys have been goofing around, it's too bad, so sad. I know you'll be the fabulous people that you always are, and this will not be a problem. Okay, here's a little reminder of our essential question today, and the homework. Have a great period, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.